Hello there, and a very warm welcome to you. I'm so glad you've joined us for this important conversation today. We're going to be talking about something we've all heard of, but might not fully understand. Pneumonia. It's a word that can sound a little scary, especially as we get a little older. But my goal today is not to worry you. Not at all. My goal is to empower you with knowledge. Think of me as a friend or a neighbor here to share some clear, simple information that can help you protect your health. We'll talk about what pneumonia is, why we need to pay attention to it, and most importantly, what we can do to prevent it and recognize it early. I promise to use simple, everyday language. So, please, make yourself comfortable. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin this talk together. What is pneumonia really? Let's start at the very beginning. What is pneumonia? Imagine your lungs are like two beautiful, delicate trees with thousands of tiny branches. At the end of these branches are tiny air sacs, like little leaves. These sacs are where your body takes in oxygen and gets rid of carbon dioxide. It's a vital process. Now, pneumonia is an infection that causes these tiny air sacs to become inflamed and filled with fluid or pus. Think of it like a cold, but instead of being in your nose and throat, the infection has traveled deep down into those delicate leaves of your lungs. When those sacs are filled with fluid, it becomes hard to breathe. Your body has to work much harder to get the oxygen it needs. That's why pneumonia can make you feel so very tired and unwell. It's important to know that pneumonia isn't just one thing. It can be caused by different germs. Bacteria. This is a common cause, and it can sometimes come on quite suddenly. Viruses, like the flu virus or even the virus that causes the common cold, can sometimes lead to viral pneumonia. Fungi. This is less common and usually affects people with specific health challenges. The key thing to remember is this. Pneumonia is a serious infection, but it is also very treatable, especially when caught early. Why are we more at risk as we age? Now you might wonder, why do we hear so much about pneumonia in older adults? It's a great question. The truth is, our bodies change as we get older, and our magnificent defense systems can become a little less sharp. Think of your immune system as your body's personal army. For your whole life, it's been fighting off germs and keeping you healthy. As we age, that army can get a little slower to respond. It might not recognize an invader as quickly, or its soldiers might not be as strong as they once were. This is what doctors call a weakened immune system. It doesn't mean you're weak as a person. It's just a natural change in the body's defenses. There are other factors that can make someone more likely to get pneumonia. Doctors call these comorbidities, which is a big word that simply means having other health conditions at the same time. These can include heart disease or heart failure, COPD or emphysema, diabetes, having had a stroke in the past. If you have one of these conditions, your body is already working hard. A lung infection like pneumonia adds a heavy new burden. It's like your body is already climbing a mountain, and pneumonia puts a heavy backpack on your shoulders. Other things that can increase risk include smoking. This can damage the natural defenses in your lungs. Spending time in the hospital, especially if you are lying down for a long time. Trouble swallowing. This can sometimes cause tiny bits of food or liquid to go down the wrong pipe into the lungs, which can lead to a type of pneumonia called aspiration pneumonia. Now, please don't let this list alarm you. Knowing these things isn't meant to scare you, but to help us understand why being proactive is so important. Knowledge is our first line of defense. Knowing the signs, listening to your body. One of the most important things we can do is learn to recognize the signs of pneumonia. It doesn't always start with a dramatic collapse. Sometimes the signs are subtle, especially in older adults. Here's what to look out for. The classic signs. A cough. This might produce thick phlegm, Mucus, that is green, yellow, or even rust-colored. Fever, chills, and sweating. Your body is turning up the heat to fight the infection. Shortness of breath. You might get winded doing simple tasks you used to do easily, like walking to the mailbox or making the bed. Sharp or stabbing chest pain that gets worse when you breathe deeply or cough. Now here is the most important part for us to understand. In older adults, the signs can be very different and less obvious. Sometimes the first sign of pneumonia in an older person isn't a cough or a fever. It can be confusion or delirium, suddenly feeling disoriented, confused, or not yourself. This can be especially noticeable if it comes on quickly. A fall. Feeling weak and dizzy can lead to a fall. A low appetite or not wanting to drink. Extreme fatigue, feeling much more tired and weak than usual. A low body temperature instead of a fever. If you or a loved one experience a sudden change like this, it's crucial not to just dismiss it as just getting older. It could be your body's way of saying it's fighting a serious infection. When in doubt, it is always best to call your doctor. Your shield and sword, prevention and treatment. Now, let's get to the most hopeful part of our talk, what we can do. There is a great deal we can do to protect ourselves. Your best shield, prevention. 1. Vaccinations are your armor. This is the single most important thing you can do. Oh, the pneumococcal vaccine. This vaccine specifically protects against the most common types of bacterial pneumonia. There are 2 types, and your doctor can tell you if you need one or both. Oh, the flu shot. Since the flu can often lead to pneumonia, getting your yearly flu shot is a powerful way to protect your lungs. Think of it as a 2-for-1 protection. 2. Good hygiene is a simple superpower. Oh, wash your hands often with soap and water. Oh, use hand sanitizer when you can't wash. Oh, try to avoid close contact with people who are sick. 3. Keep your body strong. Oh, if you smoke, the very best thing you can do for your lung health is to quit. Talk to your doctor for help. Oh, eat a balanced diet with plenty of fruits and vegetables to keep your immune system nourished. Oh, stay as active as you can. Even a short daily walk helps keep your lungs healthy. If you get sick, your weapon is treatment. If your doctor diagnoses you with pneumonia, please know that it is very treatable. If it's bacterial, you will be given antibiotics. It is so important to take the entire course of medicine, even if you start to feel better. If it's viral, antibiotics won't work, but your doctor will help you manage the symptoms. This means lots of rest, drinking plenty of fluids to thin the mucus, and using medicines to control fever. In some cases, especially if you are very unwell, a hospital stay might be needed to provide oxygen, fluids through an IV, and stronger medicines. The key is early treatment. Don't try to tough it out. Getting help quickly leads to a faster and smoother recovery. Your health is in your hands. As we finish up, I want to thank you for your time and attention. We've covered a lot today. We've learned that pneumonia is a serious lung infection, but that we have powerful tools to fight it. The most important messages to take away are these. 1. Prevention is powerful. Talk to your doctor about your vaccinations. 2. Listen to your body. Don't ignore new signs, especially sudden confusion or weakness. 3. Act early. If you suspect pneumonia, call your doctor without delay. Your health is your most precious gift. By being informed and proactive, you are taking strong, smart steps to protect it. You are the captain of your own ship. Thank you for joining me. Be kind to yourselves, take good care of your health, and enjoy the peace of mind that comes with being prepared. Goodbye for now. Your action plan for lung health. Talk to your doctor about the pneumococcal vaccine and get your yearly flu shot. Wash your hands regularly. Listen to your body. Watch for cough, fever, shortness of breath, or sudden confusion. Act early. If you feel unwell, don't wait. Call your doctor. You have the power to protect your health. If you like this topic, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment.